Imagine a quiet autumn morning, October 14th, 1987, in the seemingly peaceful city of Bristol. The air was crisp, the leaves were turning, and for many, it was just another day. But beneath this veneer of normalcy, a chilling darkness was brewing, about to erupt in a senseless act of violence that would claim 4 innocent lives and forever scar a community. This is the story of Kevin Weaver's rampage and the tragic fates of David Pursall and John Peterson, caught in a storm of one man's rage. Stay with us, because the details of this case are as shocking as they are heartbreaking. Before we delve deeper into this harrowing tale, remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the Calendar of Crime so you don't miss future episodes. Our story begins not at Alexandra Workwear, but in the quiet Redfield home of 24-year-old Kevin Weaver. Days before, the nation had been gripped by the horrific Hungerford massacre, an event that some speculate may have planted a dark seed in Weaver's troubled mind. Consumed by a toxic cocktail of resentment and a recent breakup with his girlfriend, Weaver's sanity began to unravel. On that fateful morning, his rage first turned inward, towards his own family. He brutally bludgeoned his mother, Dorothy, and his sister Lynn, to death in their home, then meticulously booby-trapped the house, setting the stage for a wider tragedy. From Redfield, Weaver drove to the Patchway trading estate, his destination, Alexandra Workwear, where his ex-girlfriend worked. Armed with a shotgun, his intent was clear and terrifying. He burst into the factory, a place of everyday work transformed into a scene of terror. Amidst the chaos and fear, 2 men, David Pursall and John Peterson, became unwitting targets. David Pursall, a 29-year-old former policeman, now a data manager and a new father to twins, and John Peterson, a 48-year-old accountant, were both dedicated employees. They were simply at work, performing their duties, when Weaver's indiscriminate firing shattered their lives and the lives of their families. Weaver fired 9 shots, killing both men instantly. The factory floor became a scene of unimaginable horror. Weaver's rampage continued briefly, before he was eventually apprehended. The swift response of the authorities brought an end to the immediate threat, but the damage was done. The community of Bristol was left reeling, grappling with the senseless loss of life and the chilling realization that such violence could erupt without warning. The murders of David Pursall and John Peterson, along with Weaver's mother and sister, sent shockwaves across the UK, prompting renewed calls for stricter gun control and a deeper examination of mental health issues. David Pursall was remembered as a loving husband and father, a man with a bright future ahead of him, cruelly cut short. His newborn twins would grow up without their father, a void that could never be filled. John Peterson, a respected accountant, left behind a family and colleagues who mourned the loss of a kind and dedicated individual. Their stories, often overshadowed by the perpetrator, are a crucial part of this tragedy. They were not just victims. They were individuals with lives, dreams, and families who suffered an irreparable loss. The Kevin Weaver case, alongside the Hungerford massacre, played a significant role in shaping public opinion and legislative action regarding firearms in the UK. It highlighted the devastating consequences of unchecked rage and the critical need for vigilance. While the pain of loss remains for the families of David Pursall and John Peterson, their tragic story serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring impact of violent crime. It underscores the importance of community support in the face of tragedy and the ongoing efforts to prevent such horrors from ever happening again. Thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for future episodes from the Calendar of Crime.